What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Brothers, I really want to talk about crazy people in our community. And again, some of the brothers set themselves up. And I want to say that if you're a brother and you're dealing with a woman that for whatever reason she gets on your nerves, you can't handle it, that's a good indication that you don't need to be around her. I don't care how good the sex is. A lot of brothers keep dealing with a woman that you can't really get along with, all because the booty is good. And I get that, especially that makeup sex and all of that. I get it. But brother, you need to step back. Some of you brothers is good in the bedroom. Outside of that, you can't control your emotions. Outside of that, you can't handle her. Outside of that, you're going to both ruin each other's lives. Leave her alone. I'm telling you, as somebody who's been through that before, you can't get along for nothing. The only thing you're good for is doggy style. And any little thing is firecrackers. That's arguing. It's blocking. It's just you're trolling each other. Leave her ass alone, please. But that's not what some guys do. Some guys want to force a woman to behave in a certain way. And this young brother, Hassan Haskins, was arguing with his girlfriend. Her name is Micaiah Green. The brother's name is Hassan Haskins. Now, he's a running back, and running backs are usually very strong guys. And allegedly, on June 22nd, she liked another man's post on Instagram. Now, as they was arguing, she entered his closet and threw his shoes on the ground. Now, let me just say this. You know women in America, especially women in the black community. For whatever reason, some of our sisters believe that they can do stuff like that, and that some of these young men that don't have no manners is going to accept it. That's one of the problems that some sisters have. Forgetting that these guys are men, and a lot of these brothers are crazy. Okay? So you think you're supposed to go and just, throw his stuff on the ground while arguing, and you probably know he's not mentally there. Theoretically, he should never do nothing. He should never touch you. Theoretically. Okay? This is true. But we're dealing with idiots. You see that? Like, these people are crazy. And I try to tell women all the time, you do not know how these guys are going to react. You don't know if they're using drugs. You don't know what they're going through. You cannot be going around and just taking his stuff and just throwing his shit on the ground and just think like, are you getting up in the man's face? It's again, you are risking something that if the guy decides that he wants to, take you up on that bet, this is an NFL football player. This is not another girl you're fighting at the club. This is a strong man. Okay. So if he starts to, try to grab you or something, you're not going to get away from him. And that's what happened. He grabbed her, and now he's in jail for a strangulation charge. And I try to tell women this all the time. Stop acting like you can fight these guys. Okay? Because a normal guy can barely deal with him, let alone a woman. The normal grown man will have a hard time dealing with a professional athlete. Now, this idiot, you're a 4th round pick. You're behind Derrick Henry. Okay? The last thing you need to do is to have a domestic violence thing. It doesn't seem like it's so big, but it's just the thing on your record. We're such that, and the only thing is that's saving you is that she is not a white woman. If she was a white woman, your ass would be out the NFL right now. Okay? But you're still stupid because you're not a superstar. You shouldn't be touching women no way. If she touches your shit, you're supposed to call the police. Look, she's touching my stuff. She breaking up with her, and she needs to go. Get the camera, start recording her. You're in the NFL. It ain't time for you to fight back. It's time to get her the fuck out of there quickly and fast and hurry, because you got too much to live for. Number one, hitting women is wrong. Okay? Unless your life is in danger, it's wrong. Ain't no way you can explain in court. Get her out of there quickly, fast, and in a hurry. You want to act a fool? Do it outside. But you won't do it here. I want young black men and black men in general. If sisters want to act a fool, let them do it outside, but they cannot do it there. Shout out to Obsidian. You're not going to act stupid over here. You're going to get your ass out. No, that don't work here. You want to act like you ain't got no goddamn sense? Take it somewhere else. Take it down the street. But one thing for sure as I'm black, you're not going to act no fool up in this house. No, you won't. You're going to get up out of here. Yes, you are. And you're getting up out of here very quickly too, like fast. Oh yes, fast. Very fast. It'll make your head swim kind of fast. So then you dealing with somebody that, let me just be honest. I don't know the lady. I don't know her, but I can tell you one thing. She's not worth it. She's not worth it. You're about to deal with somebody who theoretically is not worth dealing with. I hate to tell you that, guys, but they're not worth it. She's not worth it. And then you lose your money from somebody who ain't supposed to be there. The thing I want to know is, why is she there? Guy, why is she there? Why don't you get her out of there? Like, I'm trying to understand, why is that person there? Because that person is not supposed to be there. And black men consistently fall short by dealing with women who ain't supposed to be in your life. Because if they were supposed to be in your life, you would argue, sure. You could disagree, sure. You would even have issues, sure. You may even separate, sure. But it would never get to that point. You might cuss each other out, which is still wrong then. Sure, all those things can happen. Relationships, friendships, you're going to struggle. You're going to have problems. But if it's a problem to where I got to put my hands on you, you got to go. If I even feel I'm that mad and you touching my shit that I paid for, even going through my phone to get you, don't go through my phone. Don't go through my phone. If you go through my phone, it's going to be some problems. All women who have to react like that to a black man, get them out your business. They don't need to be there. No, absolutely not. You're going to have some sense as a woman in dealing and living around me. You're going to behave like you got some sense. If you cannot, you got to go. Period. I'm from the old school. You're going to act like a lady. If you cannot act like one, you will be gone. You will be gone. Stop ruining your life for people who crazy. I don't care what color she is. Orange, Neapolitan. Stop doing that, brothers. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all you, Celebrity Bell. We're out.